You're watching Tim's Take Live, and I'm your host, Tim Black.
A 70-year-old North Carolina man is free after a panel of judges found that he was wrongly convicted nearly 4 decades ago.
Well, I can thank God to be alive and thank the Innocent Project and the Innocent Commission for sticking by this case and making it really happen.
Joseph Sledge became the 8th person exonerated after the state set up the North Carolina Innocence Inquiry Commission. The commission found there was enough doubt to review Sledge's case, and the state Supreme Court appointed 3 judges to have the final say.
There's no question in my mind that part of justice was served today with his release, but it's a tragedy for him to be released after 37 years at 70 years old.
Sledge was sentenced to life in prison in the September 1976 slayings of Josephine Davis and her daughter Eileen. They were found stabbed to death a day after Sledge had escaped from a prison work farm where he was serving time for larceny.
No, we was down with him, you know. We know he didn't do it. He told us he didn't do it.
Family members of the slain women were in disbelief.
We, the family, are heartbroken by this decision.
Sledge said he was looking forward to sleeping in a real bed and maybe swimming in a pool. Matthew Burgoyne, Associated Press.
Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see why I don't trust our justice system? Here it is right here for you, so you can take a look at it from all angles. Not only do we wrongly convict people, have them sit in jail for 37 years, but when it's proven that they didn't commit the crime, we still have people complaining that the people are being set free. We took 37 years from this man. 37, almost 40 years. This is called, let's round it up at 40, out of respect. We took 40 years of this man's life, put him behind bars. There was no DNA found at the location where the crime was committed that belonged to this man. So, look, let's break that down for a minute, because I know there's some idiots out there. They ain't going to get it. Not going to get it. Look, there was DNA found at the location. So don't think Dexter did this. Dexter didn't do it. There was DNA found at the location, but none of that DNA belonged to Mr. Sledge. No hair, no sweat, no blood. No sperm. He didn't jack off or nothing. He didn't do shit. You know why? He wasn't there. He was not there. But the family don't care that he wasn't there. They don't care that he's been exonerated. Not because somebody said, he seemed like a really nice guy. He seems like such a nice guy. Let's just let him go. He's old. He's been exonerated because they've proven that he was impossible, that there was no trace at all of him being in the place where the people were killed. But that kind woman, that sweetheart, who just wants justice, she sat up there, what'd she say?
We, the family, are heartbroken by this decision.
Why? He didn't do it, you dummy! Just once I'd like for one of these guys who gets locked up for a long time to come out and say, fuck you! Fuck you! Instead of being all humble and shit. I know why he's being humble. He's humble because he's like, damn, they might change their mind and shit. They may not say nothing to piss nobody off. But I would just love one time for them to be like, you sons of bitches, I told you I ain't do this shit. I was at home fucking a white woman in the ass when you locked me up for this shit. I didn't do it that night. It was impossible. I told you that. I was busy knocking over a liquor store across town. Woo! Oh, man. Man, my condolences to Mr. Sledge. And to the victim, the real victim. But you know what? Mr. Sledge is a victim. That's what, you know what? I'm not going to focus on the people that got killed. I feel sorry for him. But damn it, go find the real killers. Not this man, 40 years. 40 years of his life. Now, in defense of North Carolina, I will say this. And I mean this sincerely to everybody out there. Listen. Mr. Sledge was charged with a crime being committed in a place called Whitevillle, North Carolina. Now, I don't know if Mr. Sledge is from Whitevillle, North Carolina. I know he had to be in the vicinity of Whitevillle, North Carolina. If you are a black man and you live or you hang out, and somebody be like, you want to go party? Yeah, let's go party, man. Let's go get something to drink, man. Let's go get some beer. Yeah, let's go hang out. And they say, when you say where? They say, let's hang out in Whitevillle, North Carolina. If you a black man, then you assume a certain amount of risk. Because any black man in Whitevillle, North Carolina, who has the ability to leave that doesn't, there's a possibility that if some shit go down, somebody gonna blame you. So that part right there, I'm gonna have to say, man, you ain't had no business being in no place called Whitevillle, North Carolina. I'm so sorry for the time this man spent. That does not mean, that doesn't justify him being locked up for 40 years for a crime he didn't commit. But I'm just saying, get the fuck out of Whitevillle, North Carolina.
Will you tell Miss Laura goodbye?
Do what now?
I said tell Miss Laura goodbye.
Bye, Miss Laura.